Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and look at this. Today we have another pretty standard Blackbeard list going into the Green Purple Luffy matchup. I had a few games in ranked. Now, I've been finding this matchup a little bit difficult, but I've been slowly getting better at it, preferring the first curve, playing the stage out, followed on turn 2 playing dot Q and searching with this my age for missing parts, which is mainly Van Auger and Kuzan here. I'm looking to play Van Auger out on 5, and then on 7 Don also playing out another Van Auger. That gives me -6 with dot Q. I can pop a Sanji Pudding even if it's been buffed by stage. And then if I'm not able to find my pieces with stage and this is my age, maybe sneaking in a Lafitte or just opting for a Liberation if their board is wide enough, killing off Sanji Pudding or the 6 cost Luffy and then one other smaller body. Overall, slowly getting better at the matchup, and I've got a couple ranked games to show you, and I hope you enjoy. Oh, okay, GP Luffy. I highly dislike this matchup, but let's see how we can go. Just go second. I actually like that. I like going first in this matchup. Keep, I have stage, I have Kuzan, I have an easy pitch. Dot Q. Okay. This is good. This is a decent start. He's got a Sanji Pudding, that's annoying. I wish he drew a need everything here. I wish he played a body out for the search though. Pitch this, grab this. I'm taking the Auger here because it's too early to grab a Teach, and I definitely want to play around the Auger dot Q. I need 2 Augers to get through the 7k if he has a if he's got the stage, sorry. For Don, let's see if he has a Zorojuro in hand. I would like them to go wide so I can use Liberation, but oh, it turns out he just has a normal Rowan OSR. That's actually pretty bad. That's not too bad. It's not the end of the world. Because he's probably going to play out 2 bodies next turn. And because he does that, I can pop a lib here, even if I only set up 1 body, which I think I'll play 1 out, yeah. That's fine. I don't see this card too often. I wonder if it's worth the pitch on 4 for it. But it just feels so bad. So if I play a Kuzan here, I will need an Auger and trash. I'll do this. This is pretty hideous, honestly. I think I'll take a Teach, because now I know that I have 2 Teachers at bottom deck. I don't want to make that 3 at bottom deck. And then he'll be on 6 Don. He's probably going to play out Sanji Pudding into another 4 cost unit. But I think that's fine. Our hand is looking mighty bricked up there. But I'm just praying that he plays out two units here. The other out here is if I draw into a Kuzan, draw into an Auger or dot Q, then I'll be able to play dot Q and Auger, and then pop this Auger into another Auger to minus. I'm thinking that he has stage, which he hasn't played yet, so maybe... No, okay, yeah, it's just a lib here. Easy lib. That's good. There's probably an argument to play finger gun or finger pistol, just because lib I can use even if he finds stage, I won't be able to use finger pistol if he doesn't. If he does find stage, I won't be able to use finger pistol just by itself. But I think it's better to just swing at it, just to get it off board straight away. Normally I'd swing first, but I'm worried that if he lets it go, I'll be down only 1 unit and I won't be able to use lib properly. Okay, see, he did let it go, so I guess it's a good thing I let it go. I'll start with this, my age. It feels bad to grab a docu here, but I could use it next turn potentially because I know he has another Sanji Pudding in hand. I think I'll take it. I'll pitch. I think Black Hole. Oh, nice. Another Kuzan. Another Van Auger, sorry. So, got 2 Van Augers, and then 2 of them are at the bottom of my deck. And then I think I'll leave this Kuzan standing. 90% sure he's about to play a Sanji Pudding. I probably could have turned off on plays because of Luffy Taro. Can make him go super wide, but he's probably worried about me having another liberation. Ah, he did have the Luffy Taro. That's annoying. Definitely should have turned off on plays, because now he gets to also draw a card with Sanji Pudding on top of already just having such a strong card. They really overloaded this card, it feels like, whenever you're playing into it. Oh, he's playing into the Liberation here. If I can find it off top deck, I can KO too. He found the Going Merry. That's fine, because yeah, it takes 7 Don for me to play out. I won't be able to get rid of both Luffy Taro and Sanji Pudding here. Oh, maybe... No, I can't, I don't think. If I kept the Black Hole in hand, I'd be able to. I might take this, use trigger. Okay, perfect. So I've got the lib. I can lib 3 Don left. Play out Dock Q. No. I don't have any Burgesses, which is very saddening. It's a shoe here. Oh, I want the Burgess, but I also know that there are 2... I have to take the 10 drop. It feels like I can't take anything else. Now if I auger Finger Pistol, or I can lib... I think auger Finger Pistol feels better here. It just... I get to develop a body. Liberation, I don't get to develop a body. Trying to think if there's anything else I can do, but I really don't think there is. Yeah. Swing 5, see if he's sleeping or not. Draw Shiri, that's not bad. Rest this, and then I'll pop it. Then I'll play out another auger here, I think. Won't forget to turn off on plays this time. I want to keep the Docu in hand. It might be useful. Yeah, this might be greedy, keeping the Docu. Because, I probably should have pitched it. Because there's no way he's leaving this auger standing. Let's see, he's probably got a 3rd Sanji Pudding, honestly. Trying to think what he can play out for 7 Don. You know what, that'll do it. Oh, he opts to put back 2 Don as well. Let's see if he activates his Luffy's effect. He does. So he's down a lot of Don now. So I've got an 8, 7, 7. Take this first on. Starting to very much regret pitching the 2k last turn. It's looking to bite me in the ass. That's okay. He's just not swinging up board at all. Interesting. Really interesting. Okay, I'll grab this. Anything with counter. Because right now I'm going to try and get some teachers down. So I'll start with swinging 6 at life. I'll go 6 again. I think I still will lose next turn. But I've got a lot of cards in hand, so it dissuades him a little bit, but I don't think it matters. I mean, he doesn't have much Don to work with, so honestly, it might be fine. I might be able to skate through barely. I could have gone heavy and tried to play for lethal, but I think... Because he can go 9 twice here. That's fine, and he can't play out another Rush Luffy. So I think I just win. Just barely. He goes 9 once. Oh... Block, bait him into another 9k swing. And then I have to play for lethal next turn. Which is fine. I think he's thinking if he can survive or not. He's 5k base. So if I split my Don, I can go 9 3 times. I get 3 of his cards out. Plus 7, get 2. And then if I go 10 10, 12. He has no Don up. Might be the play. Or if I go 9 3 times, you can only get out of 1 swing. I think I'll start with a 7. Because if I go 9 3 times, that requires him to have 1, 2... He would need to have 4 2Ks total. I think I might just go... might go 8, 9... If I go 8, 9, 10... maybe... is the play here. I'm not sure what the best mathematical lethal is here. But I just want to make sure I get out his 2Ks. That's what I'm mainly aiming for here. I mean, what I could do is I could just swing Teach into the Luffy Taro, play out another Teach and stun, but... Actually, I could have tried that instead of going for lethal. But then he can... yeah... He would be on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... He would be on 7 on next turn. He took that. That's interesting. Hopefully he doesn't have it trigger. Okay. Okay, he drew into a 2k. That's worrisome. Hopefully it's not enough. It is enough. Oh, no. Drawing that 2k gave him just enough counter. That's really unlucky. GG. Yeah, it was exactly because he got that trigger. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Damn. Okay. On to the next one. Okay, into the GP Luffy. I think I prefer first. I honestly don't know what is actually better, but I think if you have Lib, second might be better. But you can't predict your hand before it happens. Let's see, there we go. Play out stage. I'll pitch the Burgess here. Let's try and get some answers to his board. Generally, on my 3 Don turn, I like to get out a Doc Q and a Search. And then on my 5 Don turn, I have an Augur. And then on my 7 Don turn, after they've played Sanji Pudding, I can play another Augur. Then I have the minus 6k to kill Sanji Pudding with stage. So far, so good, finding what I need to be finding. I'll take a second Doc Q. I'm gonna probably pitch the Augur, because I'll play out Kuzan on my first 5 Don turn. And then I can bring him back from the trash and hopefully find another one. I should have taken Stronger here, because Stronger is also another way to deal with Sanji Pudding. Can stronger into black hole or finger pistol, sorry. I'll take this. Looking for one more auger here. There's a Zorojiro. Okay, dock Q. I don't think I'll need 2 more dock Qs, so I'll pitch 1. Thinking about taking the Kuzan here, to be honest. I'm not going to be using Teach for another 3 turns. Normally the game's decided before Teach. Other Kuzan, and I'm going to crack him into a Van Augur. So that saves a swing at life, and then he's going to play out Sanji Pudding +1. And I'm not too worried about the search. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'll leave up on plays. Keep the cards in hand. It's good that we got another Kuzan that we can play out, so I just need a 1k counter out if he swings 6 at Van Augur, and then we're looking good. Honestly, counter this. Hopefully he doesn't have much to play. Okay, he does have the... yeah, it's annoying. That's why we keep the second dot Q, because the first one can be dealt with after it's used once. So here I'm looking to pitch Lib. I don't think I'm going to get much value from Lib. And then I'm going to play Hope and pray that I hit another Van Augur, I think. Which I didn't, but I hit just as good. So here it can -3 and then go into Liberation. It does leave us with 3 Don, which is a bit awkward, but what we can do is we can sing 6, try and get some cards out of hand. And then establish a second dot Q. And then I'm going to turn off on plays here for 8. Or he'll be on 7. I'm looking to play these 2 out next turn, so I will pitch a 2k, especially since we're looking fairly healthy. I'm not too worried about counter. It does suck that we didn't have another Augur, so we could Augur instead of using the black hole, but that's alright. We just need to draw into a finger pistol, black hole, or Augur, and then we can deal with the Sanji Pudding on curve again. Hopefully he doesn't have too many more, because I think starting next turn he'll be able to play them out and then play them out again. Assuming he has 2 in his hand, which I hope not. 7 at life, I'll take this one. Okay, well there's the black hole. If he swings 6, I'll counter. If he swings 7, I don't think I'll take. Yeah. That's rough, but I really want to keep my turn alive. Liberation and a finger pistol, so what can I do here? I can set up a Kuzan. I can Kuzan into... I don't have another Augur, which is really annoying. I think I have to take the Lib here, because everything else doesn't matter. I'm thinking about the finger pistol as if I can take it, but I can't. I'm just thinking about how my turn plays out. I think I am popping a Kuzan into a Burgess here. So I need to get rid of this card again. Swing 5 at the Zoro. Another card out of hand, hopefully. Really sad that we just haven't found another Van Augur. Then I'll play Kuzan, crack it open, find a Burgess inside, then pitch Lib, and then we're looking not too bad here. We've whittled his hand down a lot because he's been countering out for the Zoro, whereas if he just let it die, I can't swing at anything. I think that's all we can do. So when you're around like 1, 2, 3 life, you gotta be really careful about the rush Luffy, but he has another Sanji Pudding. He's got everything he needs. It's gonna -2, get back to 3. So I think I want to counter here. I definitely don't want to go much lower than I am now. That opens up for him to play the 6-drop Luffy, and he can just bypass my blocker by swinging a very large amount of times. Maybe I'm over countering here, but I just want to stay alive and stay healthy while I'm at it. So I think I'm going to start here with a 5 at the Zoro, because I can't swing 5 at life anyway. Then I'll see what he decides to do. And then if he counters, I can kill it anyway. If he doesn't counter, I'll kill the blocker. So actually in a decent spot here, not too bad. We've managed to find most of what we need. I think they've also found a decent amount of what they need as well. Interesting that he decided to block that, but fair enough. Let's see. He didn't opt to use the search. Interesting. Okay. I'll pitch Vasco shot here. There's the auger that I wish I had. That's fine. Trash another one just to turn off on plays, make his life as miserable as possible. But opening up for us to get the win next turn. No Luffy Taro, no resting. Oh, this is only 4 or less. Hopefully he doesn't have an electrical Lunar. That can be really problematic if he just freezes my entire board. We'll only have 2 swings next turn. But yeah, this is why I wanted to stay healthy in life. Maybe I should have actually... I'm always worried that they have a lot of the pseudo 3 cost blocker Sanjis, where he's 6 cost, but if you have more than... if you're missing a lot of Don, it becomes 3 cost, which is really nice. I'll take this first hit, I think. Okay, I'm waiting for the electrical Luna to just ruin my day, honestly. Okay, he played a stage for each of his units. That's kind of funny. I honestly don't want to block this because he's leaving 3 Don up for an electrical Luna, and if he does that, I think I just lose the game. Because he'll have 2 swings and I'll have 1 card in hand, yeah. I'm not going to block this. This might be greedy or a mistake, but maybe he just has a lot of counter. Gonna look for a... First I'll search, pitch the feet, grab the 2k. So that puts Jesus at 10. I'll swing 10 first, bait out a Gum Gum Giant plus some. Oh, interesting. He took it. I don't think 3 Gum Gums gets you out of 22k. Yeah. He did have the electrical Luna, so I was correct not to block there. If I blocked, he would have stunned my entire board. GG's. Oh, he left. Okay. That was a close game. That was really close. Oh, let's go on to the next one. Okay, into a GP Luffy. This hand is horrible. It feels like, okay, this isn't much better. We really want to find stage. Just keep cycling cards. Playing without it feels pretty doomed.
All right, so we need to do some cleanup. Now, you noticed in the previous section, it takes a lot of time in order to get the data in a correct manner to plot. And I'm going to also spend almost as much time on the ladder
Yeah, this matchup's looking pretty rough. He's got double Searcher, drew a Sanji, drew another Sanji pudding. I counter here. I want to stay around this life total. I can Augur, kill Zorojiro, and 3 on left. So he's burned through a lot of his life pretty quick, which is good. But that's about it. I'm gonna play out Kuzan, play out the Van Augur just so I can get an extra card draw. I wish I got a more usable card, but that's fine. No teach, no stage, no problems. No teach, no Burgess, no stage, no problems. We'll see if he swings into Van Augur here. He should also be swinging into Dock Q. So if he swings into Dock Q, plays out another one. I've got Lib here, which is useful, which is good, but this is still pretty scary. Don't want to let go of my life right now. Hopefully he doesn't have a rush Luffy here. There's a search. Nice for it to join the game. We'll see, he's got so many cards in hand. They always do. Zorojiro. Interesting. Okay, I don't know why they'd play that out now, but sure. I think I'm gonna go looking at 7 into lead, play search. Yeah. See what I search, I guess. Might change what I do. Yeah, okay. I think, yeah, okay, so I'll 5 into Nami. Play out stage, play out Dock Q. Liberation, his board, swing 6 with Augur, and then 5 into Nami. I don't know if what I said just made sense. But yeah. Okay, stage, pitch the lib, because I'm probably not going to need it again. Grab, teach, liberation, he's Sanji pudding and Zorojiro. Then I can swing 5 with my leader into the Nami, play out a Dock Q for next turn, and then swing 6 at life. I'm not gonna lie, that did feel pretty nice to do. I wish I had the stage earlier though. I forgot to turn off on plays, this could be bad. No, he just gets to cycle more. Hopefully he doesn't have a Luffy Taro right now. I'd be absolutely devastated if he did. But he's looking pretty low on life. He's probably just got Rush Luffy, so I might take this one. Oh, he just has a block of Sanji. Hopefully not another one. Okay. My bad. He does have another one. So I am leaning towards playing out Kuzan to kill the Sanji pudding. I mean, Van Augur to kill the Sanji pudding. I can Van Augur Kuzan. I can Kuzan the Van Augur, play out Burgess, swing 6 at life twice. See what he does. Him building up his board with high cost blockers is really hard to deal with. I do need to trust the Augur, yeah, okay. I'll trust the Augur for on plays, but then I'll play out Kuzan, pop the Kuzan, bring out the Augur again. -3, -3, KO. I can play out Burgess as well, and then end turn. I am very susceptible to an electrical Luna. That'd be pretty rough, but I think that's fine even, because then I can still play out Teach. I think there's an argument to just play out Teach this turn, but I wanted at least one Burgess on board before I play out Teach. So I can actually pressure with something that can swing pretty high above his life threshold. I'll see what he opts to do. He's actually hit 10 Don, which is pretty rare for this for this leader. Like, it's not very often they hit 10. It's fine. He brought back 2. Oh, he's not going to activate the effect. Interesting. I think I'll counter out of this then, because I'm worried about any big swings coming from anybody else. I'll let this one through. Oh, they're all out of range. That's rough. He does have an electrical Lunar. That is quite annoying to deal with, but not looking too bad here. Okay, grab the Burgess, play out this, stun the Luffy, swing 9 into him. Interesting, he's playing really close to death here. I think what I'm playing is I'm only worried about Luffy Taro, but if he Luffy Taros, then I can still kill. He only gets 3 Don back. I don't think I need to trash for one place here. There's nothing that I'm too worried about happening. We'll see what he decides to do. He's just going to swing with blockers, yeah. He's going to play for lethal. He's going to swing 8. He can swing 8. And then if he splits this, it's like 9 and 10. So I can get out of all of those, so I might try and bait the lethal here. Swinging 9, yep. I'll block this because I've got the counter for the 10. Or the 11, sorry. Wait, do I have counter for 11? Just, okay. I completely forgot about the leader ability. Okay. Now, unless they change something, I don't believe he can get out of this. GG's. That was close. 1k difference. Well played by my opponent there, for sure. Anyway, I think that's going to be the end for this video. Thank you all for watching. I hope this helped you guys in the BB vs GP Luffy matchup, and if you have any different plays in mind or ideas, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to talk about it a little bit further, and while you're here, you should have a look at this.